on the YouTube, I'm the Soft Man, and welcome to Let's Choose a Mod Pack. Okay, for those of you guys who are familiar with my channel, you will know in the past that I have played the Foolcraft 3 mod pack. Unfortunately, that mod pack has gone absolutely haywire on my computer. I don't know whether or not it's the fact I don't have enough memory to be able to run it, but the FPS just absolutely shot down for no apparent reason whatsoever. I couldn't find the issue, so I couldn't fix it, unfortunately, and I started a new series. I did this video, and then I thought to myself, actually, it would be a good idea to get you guys more involved. So I've decided to go ahead and do that, guys. With this one, this is actually the second video of the series that I'm going to be proposing here, guys. Let me just really quickly turn the auto jump off because it's goddamn annoying. The thing is that the auto jump feature, when you go up to the edge of the block, it sort of catapults you before you get to the edge of the block, so it's really annoying. Not like what modded items do for you. They're much better at doing it. Anyways, the first video I did was on a mod pack called Roguelike Adventures and Dungeons, which was a very decent pack, guys. But I thought to myself, let's get you guys involved on what type of pack you want to see me do going forwards. It is going to be, I'll tell you guys this, it is going to be a quest-based mod pack because I want something to follow as I'm going along. Once we finish the quest book, we've finished the mod pack. That is how we are going to be doing it, guys. So this one is called Enigmatica 2, but it's the Expert Mode. So probably going to take about 7 million years, of course. Now, the only issue is, of course, this one has quite a lot of mods in it as well. And I'm kind of apprehensive about the fact that this may tank in FPS in some sort of situations also. But we'll have to see as we go along. So the first one, the first episode, I've done it as like a Let's Play. You'll see it for episode 2 of this Let's Choose. But for this is going to be the first episode. That is going to actually be the second episode, but it'll be filmed like it was the first episode because I thought to myself, I'm going to change it up for you guys. So please do keep that in mind when you go into part 2 of this Let's Choose. It will be a different mod pack, of course, but you guys are ultimately in control of which one we are going to actually play. I don't know how many packs there are going to be before we go through all of them and then choose, but once I get to the end, of course, I will let you guys know. There'll be some sort of straw poll up that you guys can go ahead and follow, and then put which mod pack that you would like to see me play. So, as with the first episode, which is going to come out next episode, we're going to go through the quest book. Let's have a quick gander. Oh, I was going to try to click these things on the top here. That doesn't work. So, wow, there is a lot more quests here than what there is in the other one. That is crazy. Let's have a look at getting started then, as that seems to be a nice place to begin. So, welcome to Enigmatica 2 Expert. This mod pack is designed to challenge the player through various means, especially harder recipes. Oh dear. I advise that you automate crafting of as much as possible as early as possible. Yeah, it seems to be the sort of, the type of thing to actually go for. Hopefully the quest book will kind of take you down that route. It would be nice. Things are going to get complicated. Check the checkbox to get your starter kit. I suggest you make a backpack out of the tanned leather and wooden frame. There's tanned leather in this? Okay. Good luck. Item reward, we get full leather armor, which is great. We also get some tanned leather and wooden frame on there as well. So let's go ahead and take that. Detect and submit. Claim that. Go back. So we've managed to start that now. Let's go ahead and stick all of our armor on. The wooden frame is probably from the backpack. Let's go and do the usual, which we've got a couple of trees over here. I'm wondering if it is actually the usual. I'm looking at this and seeing it's rustic. Hopefully we can just go ahead and shove this in here and get some... okay, we only get 2 planks. Interesting. That seems to be the go-to thing for expert mod packs. Just give you less of things and overcomplicate recipes. Seems to be the way forwards, guys. Right. The fast leaf decay is on, which is great. Let's go ahead and make a crafting table. This isn't part of the quest book, I presume. So, update. Complete this quest to reload the quests and loot chests. You should complete it after every update. It is repeatable. Okay, so I haven't updated the pack. It's fine. We're okay. Do you know we have Vein Miner and Harvest Level 0? Vanilla pickaxes don't work. Your first pickaxe needs to be a Tinker's Construct pickaxe. You can make it in the part builder out of flint, paper, cactus, wood or stone. The harvest level of ores are custom made. These quests will show you the materials you need to reach the next level. So that's interesting. We need a couple of pieces of flint before we do... Oh, we've got some olives there as well. Nice. Nice. Can we make a... yes, we can. Let's see how we make a backpack, because it seems to want us to go ahead and make one of these. Is it? Yes, it is, of course, one of these. So 8 tanned leather around a wooden frame. We've got ourselves a nice little small backpack, which we're going to go ahead and shove it into there with our little bits and bobs. So we've now got a lovely looking backpack, which is fantastic. So let's have a look at this. You may have discovered that planks are a little harder to come by than usual. To make up for it, you can harvest multiple logs with ore excavation by holding down the grave key by default. This works for all blocks. The appropriate tool is meant to be required to use ore excavation, but isn't due to a bug. Okay, so can we use our fists for this? This is something that I suppose we can double check by getting this olive wood here. I'm holding down the grave key. That's also apparently the quest book thing. So it looks as if we're going to have to go into the options and controls here. And we're going to have to show the grave key, please. Will it do it like that? Interesting. Key. Grave. Oh, it does do it like that. Open quests. Okay, so can we put that on O? No. P? No. U? T? Y even? T? H? J? K. Okay. K seems to work for quests. It will have to do. So now we've got our excavator. We're going to try it on this tree with our fist. I don't know if it's going to work with our fist, but it doesn't seem to, which is a shame. Let's try something actually really quickly. Let's make... I know it says vanilla pickaxes don't work, but do normal axes work? Let's give it a try, shall we? Vanilla tools don't work. Use Tinker's Construct tools. Okay, so that's not going to work, which is annoying. So we can't really do this at this moment in time. So we're going to have to go back and start on the harvest level 0, getting 2 pieces of flint. To do that, it was usually gravel, but we'll take a quick look in the quest, in the thing here, and see. Yeah, we can mine gravel, of course, with our hands, and we can go ahead and get flint that way. There's plenty of other ways of getting flint, but of course we don't have that sort of opportunity just yet, because this pack is absolutely crazy, and we won't be able to get all of that sort of thing to be able to get gravel just as of this moment. If we follow this this sort of valley, it's looking very good actually. If we sort of follow this valley down, I'm hoping... Oh, let's mine these really quickly, because canola might be a part of this in the future. Usually the sea, which is what we can see here, is a good source of getting some sort of gravel. So 3 pieces of gravel, we need 6 gravel altogether. Is that some gravel or is that dirt? I think that's actually dirt, guys, it is. It is in fact dirt. Oh, there's something blue there. What is that? Aquamarine shale from Astral Sorcery. There's some gravel, guys. Brilliant. We managed to find some gravel. So let's go ahead and get 6 pieces of this. This will roughly translate into 2 pieces. Oh, no, hang on a minute. We've got 1 flint as is. So we can just go ahead like that and make another piece of flint, and we should detect and submit. Can we do that? It's not letting us detect. Oh, there we go. It's done it automatically. And that is now complete. We can't claim it, apparently. Why can we not claim this? Unclaimed rewards. Oh, okay, it's a choice reward. So we can go for the pan, which I think sometimes it gives you nether with knockback, should I say? Not netherrack. It gives you knockback. Cactus sword blade might be a nice place to start though, because it is prickly, and I do believe it gives you a little bit more in attack. Let me just take a little quick drink here of my lovely hot chocolate. Really nice. Durability of 210. 270 durability, only attack of 3 there. And a durability of 540 with an attack of 6. So it seems to be that one is probably the best way to go. The steel knife blade got much more in the ways of durability, got much more in the ways of attack. So we're going to go ahead with the steel knife blade, claim that. Fantastic. Oh, it's dark, or it's getting dark. Let's go ahead and get some more of this gravel though, first and foremost, so that we can at least make a couple of tools for us. I should really, really be careful here now, because... Is that a... Oh my god, it is. It's a thingamabobbins. A meteor, guys. There's a little cave over there. I don't know if it's worth... Oh, there's a creeper. There's a little cave over there. We're going to make a run for this cave, guys, and try to deal with whatever's in there. Hopefully it's just a tiny little cave that we can go ahead and stay in over the night, so that I can come back in the morning and you know, with you guys. Because nighttime is going to be quite boring for us, because I haven't got enough in the ways of wood to really make a go of this Tinker's Construct stuff. So let's go up here. It isn't exactly what we're after. It does kind of bend around, and there might be some nasties going in here, but we can get dirt, don't forget. So we're going to use this dirt to just sort of create a nice little wall all the way across here. And I'm just going to nick some out of the wall over here. It'll do as a nice little home to start ourselves off with. I really do not want to die. We're going to try to go as far through this as possible without actually dying. That would be good. In fact, that should be alright. Let's go ahead. There we go. So we've blocked that wall off at the back there. There's nothing that's going to come from that way and try to kill us. We're in a nice little area here to start with our Tinker's Construct stuff. So first and foremost, I'm going to change my crafting table into a crafting station, and this is going to help me massively. I'm going to do it all the way across the back here. I should have enough space. If not, we'll move it. But let's see if there's quests on actually doing this sort of thing. So we've got the harvest level 0, which gives us the flint. So we need the pickaxe first. Does it? Since you don't have access to iron yet, you'll have to make a clay bucket to get lava. Okay, that's going a little bit too far ahead there, but I think it's after the harvest level 1 to get lava and smelt things down. So we don't need to do that as of yet. Hopefully, can we look around further on down here? It doesn't seem as if we can. We're not... That's gate immersive engineering. Is there anything for Tinker's Construct? I don't think there is. Advanced rocketry. That is awesome, guys. It's really good. Industrial craft, we're nowhere near that, of course. So it seems that this is open, the immersive engineering, but to do that we need to get a coke brick, which... Let's take a quick look at that recipe, guys, and see if it's actually changed, because of course it is one of these expert packs, so you never know. Coke brick has changed. It's porcelain clay, brick, and sandstone scribbles. I think it's just sandstone in the middle there. I think it's just going through all the different chisel ones. Accepts any sandstone. It says right in front of my face, guys. So it's the porcelain clay that's going to be an absolute pain in the backside to get, which is normal clay. And bone meal clay, of course, you can get through... I do believe you can get that through sieving. What's that? A hydrator from Cyclic. I have no idea. It's World Gen, though. Titan, Filica. Oh, they're all the different planets. Oh, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Okay, so that's not what we're going to be doing then. We're going to go through Tinker's Construct. We're nowhere near going through that sort of stuff. So Tinker's Construct, Tinkering Table from Mystical Agriditions. Have they actually got Mystical Agriculture in this? I'm presuming so, because there's Mystical... Yes, they do. Mystical Agriculture is actually in the pack, as you can see here. So Inferium Essence, Prudentium Essence, of course. Wow, what is that? Celestial Altar, to be able to get the Master Infusion Crystals. that is crazy, guys. That is absolutely sick. But I do like the look of this, actually. This looks pretty decent, guys. This looks pretty decent. Looks like a pack I'm probably never going to finish again. So, at Tinker's Construct, and let's take a look at the different things that we're going to need. So there's the pattern chest, of course. Let's see. Are we going to get to them at any point today? There we go, look. Stencil table, pattern chest, part builder, a part chest. What is that? Probably somewhere to put your tool parts by the looks of things. Tool station, and of course the tool forge, but we can't really get that at this moment in time. So the first on the list is, of course, the stencil table. We need blank patterns to do that. They're nice and easily not changed, which is exactly what I like to see. There's a blank pattern. There's our stencil table. So that was easily crafted. Can you get to them? Yes, you can. Brilliant. Now, we don't have enough wood, and I'm well aware that we really don't have enough wood. The problem is, it's still night time outside. There's still nasties around. They're still probably going to try to kill us if we go anywhere near. There is no sort of tree anywhere in sight either. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to pause recording right here. I'm going to wait until it's daytime so we can go out there and do something, because I can't really do anything without any tools, and I can't do anything with the tools to make tools until it's daytime. I can get out there and get some more wood. So I'll be back in a second, guys. I mean, guys, we are back. It is slightly getting into daytime. It's well enough for me to go out there and battle with the creepers, battle with all sorts. So I've actually found something, guys. In here we do have some olive saplings. I'm wondering to myself, if we extend this little area that we've got on the front of our building, can we make things just a little bit easier on ourselves by growing trees right in front of our little hovel? It would be quite nice to do that, rather than having to go all the way around the place. Oh. All the way around the place just to be able to find some saplings to grow some trees. I'm thinking that that's enough. So if we go into our little small backpack, grab a sapling out and go ahead and put that down. Do we have the ability? I don't think we do. Look at that. We cannot, in fact, make the tree grow any quicker. That's disappointing. However, we can grow the tree there. I'm quite happy about that. We're just going to go ahead and grab a little bit more of this dirt so that we can extend our little platform out a little bit more. And that way as well. Okay, so we've got a little hovel there. Hopefully nothing spawns in there. We're going to just put a little bit of a waypoint on here. So, whoops. Waypoints, new, home. Oh no, it's not really home at the moment. We'll just call it hovel. That seems to be a little bit better for us. We are on, we've got cheats enabled as well, so we can teleport back home. That's just going to be so much easier for us when we're doing YouTube. I don't believe waystones are a thing in this. No, they aren't. So we're not really taken away from a mod by doing it this way. So we're just going to go ahead and climb this little mountain here, and hopefully we can get to the top and get to those trees. We really want to extend that area out down there so that we can plant. Did our tree just grow? Oh, it's not. It's a little bit of grass up there. I thought it was a tree that had grown. White wind thistle. What can we do with that? Do we do anything with them? It's in a rustic. Oh, it's apparently something to do with enchantments or whatever. We've got a nice little area there with really, really tall trees, but that's not exactly... I don't like going for those tall trees, but mainly because they're just such a pain in the backside to chop down. So let's go and chop this tree down. Yeah. Come on, give me those saplings. Give me all that stuff, all those olives. Can we eat the olives? Like straight out, straight off? We can't. It says we can. Probably full on food at the moment, so we can't actually do it like that. Oh, there's some thorn crafting here as well, guys. That's interesting. We've got some coal down there as well. Keep an eye on that, because we're going to probably want to come back up to this place. We've got some lime wood from forestry. I didn't know that that stuff actually spawned out in the open like this. I thought you had to sort of breed lime wood, if that makes any sense. Come on. Oh, there's quite a lot. We've got a little branches going off this tree. This is good. This will do us. This tree right here, guys, will set us up with Tinker's Construct quite nicely. Just need to get all the tree so that it doesn't sort of... so it just falls apart. Nice. Hopefully that's the last block. It is indeed, and look at that. Oh, we got a lime tree sapling in there as well. Look at that. Silver lime sapling. Good stuff. Oh, we've got 2 of them. Lovely jubbly. So as you can see, there's an unknown genome in there, and that is because, of course, you can use them for breeding. We've got some more olive wood there, but I think the 10 lime wood that we've got currently here will be enough to carry on with our Tinker's Construct. So, okay, we've got the stencil table now. We need the pattern table. Not the pattern table, the pattern chest, should I say, which is this thing, which is a chest. And we're going to do that out of lime wood. We cannot do that out of lime wood. Are you kidding me? Have we got to do... is the chest a different recipe? Oh, okay. We might not be able to do it as I thought, guys, because we need buttons. How on earth... we need treated wood planks as well. That doesn't make sense. How on earth are we meant to make the pattern chest? Holds either patterns or cast. Maybe we just don't make it. Oh no, hang on a minute. We've got blank pattern here with a load of planks around. Okay, we can actually make it. That's decent. At least it's given us another recipe in which to make this pattern chest. So we'll slap that down there. That'll give us access to, with our pattern chest there, the stencil table with a pattern chest next to it, of course. And if we go into Tinker's, maybe going backwards might be just a tad a little bit easier. There it is. So part builder is definitely something we need. Part builder and tool station. Okay, it's an actual solid wood with that. That's the part builder. And the tool station is, of course, the crafting table. With a blank pattern on top of it. So we are actually missing one space. We cannot break this stone whatsoever. Luckily though, I think we can actually break this one and then place it behind here, and it still classes as being part and parcel of this little setup, which is quite nice. So we're going to put the part builder there and the tool station down there. We should have access to all of them from the top, which we do. 5 altogether. Very nice. So to get a pickaxe then, we of course need... hang on, it's probably best to show you inside the tool station. So we need a tool rod, a pickaxe head and a binding. To do that, of course, we need to get the part builders, but to do that we need stencils. We need to start making some more stencils. Let's put this olive wood in there. Let's I'll leave a couple of pieces of actual wood. We'll have 4 sticks. And there we are. They will go inside the stencil table, which is right there. And in here, there's a tool rod pattern, which we're going to stick inside the pattern chest. There is the pickaxe head pattern, and of course the tool binding, this thing. And then we can go into the part builder. Now we're pretty much stuck with what we can create here, and the only things we can use really is wood. And in fact, the pattern chest is probably going to be needed next to the part builder, because we want access to it right there. Can't do anything about it now, so we're just going to have to take out the patterns that we need and just do it manually. So that one, we've got a tool rod. That one, we've got a binding. And that one, we've got nothing, because of course we need 2 pieces of wood. Why do I keep trying to swap? That's highly annoying. And, oh, it's not actually that we're after, it's flint, isn't it? So, flint pickaxe head, crude 2. Brilliant. So now we should be able to go into the tool station, craft ourselves the pickaxe we need. Fantastic. Flint pickaxe, we'll rename that. Toff's pick. I'm not sure if we can change sort of items that's part of a pick. Could be wrong. But there we go. We've got our first pick, guys, and that means, of course, We've got access to coal and the like. Have we got access to copper though? Whoa! That is not what I wanted to see as I was doing that, guys. How on earth? Oh, I could have used creepers to do that. That's interesting. Can we get copper with our pickaxe? Yes. Yes, we can. We can get cobblestone as well, of course. So we can make stone rods, stone tools, all that sort of stuff. We can make our little hovel a slight little bit bigger. Whoops. There we go. We're back in the room. So I just want to extend out this wall just a second, and I want to make some space behind here because, of course, we want to pick this up and put it behind this instead. Now that should... There we go. And we can just switch from inside there and it'll take it out of the pattern chest as if we've already got it. So nice. Let's go ahead and fix this wall up that this creeper so nicely just disintegrated for us. Lovely. Nice. It'll do. It'll do. It's not the best in the world, but it'll do. And we've started. We've got our Tinker's Construct stuff, guys, which is absolutely fantastic. Next on the list, then, in the getting started, is to get a clay bucket. To get a clay bucket, I think we do need porcelain clay. So let's have a look. Clay bucket. Oh no, it's just clay, which is quite nice. So it's just about to go night time again. That is crazy. However, we should be okay with what we've got to go ahead and craft ourselves. Actually, oh no, we've got some gravel. Nice. We haven't really got enough to do what I wanted to do, so we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, guys. Plant it down and whack it up. Plant it down and whack it up. And hopefully, like we did earlier, we'll get a flint out of it. Not exactly what you guys want to be seeing all day, I understand that. But I really do not want to go all the way down there just to be able to get some more gravel. I just need one. There it is. That'll do quite nicely. Just the one will do. So now we can go and grab that. We need to go to the tool station to have a look at exactly what we need. So tool binding, a tool rod, and the head there. Tool binding, lovely. Tool rod, lovely. And the head we will need to make a stencil for. We'll stick that in there. And the head, of course, is made out of flint. So we've got a crude flint shovel head. Nice one. Toff's shovel. Or sovel. Because I can't spell, of course. Right, Toff shovel. Brilliant. We've got our second tool, guys. Let's move this sort of stuff because I've got my own little ways of having things. The other thing, of course, this steel knife blade will be used for a dagger. Unfortunately, by the looks of things, daggers aren't actually available to us straight off the bat, so we're just going to have to wait for that. We'll just have to make like a flint sword or something when we get the ability to be able to have a flint sword, of course. So the next thing on the list, of course, is clay. I know something's out there probably wanting to try to kill me. Apparently not. We're okay. So we need to go down here. Now, I'm not... The thing is, look at the state of this, guys. This mountain is terrible. We're going to work this... That seems awfully close. It really does seem awfully close. We're going to make the terrain work for us, though, guys, by just sort of making a little staircase down to the floor here, which we've got. And now we've got clay. The good thing is we've got a tool, and look at that. Ore excavator at its best, guys. 44 clay, no messing around. Expert pack, eat your heart out. Loads of clay. So we now should be able to make the clay bucket. And get that quest pretty much done. So there's the unfired clay bucket. Quest complete, of course. Press K, that'll open that up. We can go ahead and claim our first loot chest interestingly. We'll see what kind of loot we get out of these things. Usually these sort of packs aren't really that fantastic when it comes to loot. But you never know. Could change. 64 titanium coins. I have no idea what they're used for. Let's have a gander. Uses. Absolutely nothing. A numismatic dynamo, you can put the coins in there, and actually you get 150,000 RF out of one single titanium coin. It's interesting to know what numismatic dynamo. I bet that's mega expensive. It doesn't seem so actually. Iron ingots, Constantan ingot, Constantan blend. It doesn't seem actually that expensive, to be honest. And 150,000 RF from one single coin, and we've got a stack of these. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. We can't craft a chest yet, of course, because we don't have the ability to be able to craft chests. Probably a good idea why we've got small backpacks. Let's go ahead and shove. Nah, do we want to shove all of our stuff into there? I don't think we do. Alright, let's have a look, see what sort of quests we've managed to unlock from that one. So, of course, the next quest is smeltery, and I expected this one, guys. Smeltery controller, seared tank, all the sort of stuff to be able to make your first smeltery. We've got 2 clay, brilliant. But to do this is the next quest, of course. We can't get into this one yet because we're nowhere near. The coke bricks automation, it said, is key. As soon as we can start automating something is fantastic. We've got ex nihilo creatio in here, which is interesting. Ex nihilo. We've got the auto compressed hammers. We've got the sieves as well. Now that is very interesting, guys. If we can start getting into this sort of thing, we won't need to go mining, which is something that we don't really need to do if we can help it. So the heavy sieves are actually quite easy to craft. What about the normal sieve? Ooh, okay, that changed. We've got a mana-infused gear, enriched alloy from mechanism, and a nickel plate from thermal foundation, guys. That is absolutely crazy. It really is absolutely crazy. I think the best thing to do for us, guys, is to just carry on down the quest route and see what sort of gates are opened up to us. And as we go forwards and go forwards, we'll be able to unlock more and more of the ability to be able to do auto crafting, because that's the big thing. Look at that environmental tech. Oh, look, it actually opens up all of this stuff for us. So it opens up environmental tech, draconic evolution, advanced rocketry, mystical agriculture, ender IO, and blood magic. Mechanism gate, ex nihilo gate. That's interesting. Oh, it needs mechanism and Britannia. Oh, this is interesting. Requires harvest level 5. So all these are different gates that actually get opened as you go forward. The Britannia gate cannot be opened until you've done the astral sorcery one, so that's that one. The Psi gate can't be done until you've done Britannia and thermal expansion. This is interesting, guys. This is very interesting. And then that one cannot be opened up until you've got the environmental tech, draconic evolution, advanced rocketry, and mystical agriculture, and basically all of these here. Harvest level 2 for forestry, harvest level 3, industrial craft for pipes. Interesting. So immersive engineering seems to be the one to go for. Bone meal, however, is an issue. Is there an easy way of creating bone meal in this pack, apart from skellies, of course? The market. You can buy 1 bone meal with 3 emeralds. That is ridiculous, and I'm never doing that. Mechanical squeezer. Quartz grindstone. They've probably nerfed it in this pack. I don't want to jinx myself, but when you get 4 bone meal for 1 bone, that might make things a little bit easier. The crusher. Get 6 bone meal for that, but I don't think we're anywhere near actually additions, but I could be wrong. Pulverizer, of course, they will have nerfed that, no doubt. Factorizer. Market from farming for blockheads, 1 emerald for bone meal. That's not the best in the world. And nothing else is really very easy to do, I'm afraid. By the looks of things, it seems as if we've got to do it the old style way. But let's have a quick look at the quartz grindstone. Quartz grindstone. Skystone blocks, so you need the Skystone to be able to do it. I do believe that they're quite tough. You might need, you'll certainly need the smeltery. You cannot get Skystone without getting the smeltery first. It's certainly an iron sort of level or above. A wooden gear should be pretty easy to do. And the Certus quartz crystals, of course, if you've got the right sort of pickaxe to be able to get them. So that's actually a decent way of being able to double your ores pretty early on, I should think. The quartz grindstone. Yes, so there we go. We've got to get towards the smeltery now. But what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to leave that first episode here. I think that we've shown enough of the quest book for me to be interested. It certainly does look like a very good pack and something that I could certainly get my teeth into, that's for sure. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you guys think about Enigmatica. Maybe you've already played Enigmatica 2. Maybe you already know what's coming in the future, and maybe it lags, maybe it bogs you with your computer down. Please do let me know all these sort of stuff. If you've really enjoyed it, played it and enjoyed it, please do let me know that as well, because it'd be absolutely fantastic to see. And yes, I'm certainly interested in this sort of pack. You will see the previous episode next. I'm also interested in that pack as well, so I've automatically found 2 quest mod packs that really tickle my fancy, guys. So I like it. I do like the look of it, guys. It's certainly, like I said, something I can get my teeth sunk into. And don't forget, if you're watching this on YouTube, in fact, the second episode is probably out now, but on Patreon. You can become a Patreon from $1 single per month, guys, and that will give you early access to all of my videos that I put up. I put them up on Patreon first. They get put up for a week before they get put up onto YouTube. So if that's something you're interested, guys, it is literally only $1 single, and it will help out absolutely massively, guys. But yes, that is an option. Everything you will need is in the description below, including links to my Discord, which is free to enter, free to join. And, you know, hang out with us on Discord. There's a compressed zombie somewhere which scares the life out of me. I'm not even going to go near it. Until next time, guys, I've been the Top Man. Thank you very much for watching. As always, stay safe.